Aloha. This is Edwin Boyette, and you're joining in progress the second round of Drone and Quartered. Fight. Who is our subject matter today? What is our subject matter? What are we drawing today, Blacklist Universe?
We are drawing the one and only, or the one of many, Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel.
Our subject matter today. What is
I
our
want to say
And
it. So,
who-
yeah, someone in the chat or the drawing stream. Guys, this thing will not freaking focus. That I was drawing in earlier mentioned it, and I was like, "That is genius. That is what we should do." So that's what we're doing.
Hey, Mike, you mind showing them the audience John Malin's Captain Marvel?
Yeah, I do mind showing it. John's done already.
All right. Is everyone set up?
Everyone,
good.
except those who are not here, Art T. Bear and Mitch Brightweiser.
Yes, Art is dropping. So.
And remind me, who was the winner of last week?
Gary Shipman, who I also sent the link to, but apparently he's not coming, or he's not here yet. I don't know. Did he pop in late last time?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, John, stop that.
Oh, he popped in late and still took it.
Yeah.
Now I'm really a loser.
All right. So, say when, Edwin. You are the moderator in chief.
All right, gentlemen, move back to your corners. Protect yourself at all times.
Yeah, right.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's get ready to rumble! Gentlemen, draw!
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
And don't rush me.
I'm gonna go tweet this out. Make sure everybody's catching this.
Wait a minute, I hear.
Just have to sustain that for an hour.
2 hours, man.
We got 2 hours, though.
2 hours. Okay, I'm gonna go with Miss Marvel.
Mitch is asking for the link. Okay, I'll get Mitch the link.
Okay. Art comes in right after we begin.
Of course.
Of course.
What's up, Art?
Art wanted to make a big
Hey, guys.
entrance.
Art.
He's a showman.
Always.
Presenting the art of T-Bear.
Yes, that's the name of my website.
Kanan, did you get to sleep last night, man?
I did, man. It's kind of happened. I think I just fell asleep. Yeah, after the kids got off, man, I took time and just kind of tried to recuperate. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Same here.
Mitch, if you're listening, I just DM'd you the link to Drawn and Quartered.
Oh, just for the record, I'm going to be drawing, but I'm going to be drawing my book because I'm way behind and I need to make some money. So
Art, that is
I know.
not what this is.
well, what I'm
Miss
hoping
Marvel.
for,
Jeez, Art.
It's Miss.
I'm hoping for a participation trophy though. Aren't you guys giving those out?
We do not.
No, we don't.
You win
Oh,
on
come on,
merit,
man.
or you go home crying.
Hence the name. If it's okay with you guys, I mean, I want to show support and hang out, but I just don't have time and I need money. Did that sound sad? I'm sorry.
None of us have time for this,
These
except for John.
shenanigans.
John just sits around playing on the internet all day. I don't know what the heck.
Critius, are you set up to share, or is it just going to be a surprise? Are you?
Oh, I'm not set up. I was trying to get my artist to come on. Well, my champ, but I don't know. I can't get through him.
You champ? What are you, Mickey?
Yeah.
Draw you bum.
Everybody in chat is saying kick Art. I don't know.
Oh no!
Okay. All right. I deserve that. I deserve that.
Oh, Gary was able to sell his on eBay for $200. That's fantastic.
Nice. Gary, stay out.
That
Stay
could
out.
be you. Hey, Art, that could be you right now. Join something real quick, sell it out tonight.
That's right.
Yeah, I could, and I will. What are you guys drawing, anyways?
I can't make Mike Miller money.
Marvel, Captain Marvel, whichever way you want to do it.
Oh, okay.
Some rendition of Captain Marvel that people actually like.
So you guys weren't crazy over the trailer?
No.
I liked it.
Poker face.
They call it poker face.
Yeah.
You know what I thought was really cool though is and he stole the show is the Sam Jackson, the age, where he's looked younger.
The younger version, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. And also when Coulson was back or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Coulson, yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's weird when you're cheering for those guys, and that's the coolest part of the trailer. Better than the main character.
Wow.
That's what I say. I'm a little sad because I feel like Jude Law. I know he's gonna die, right? He's got to die in that story, and I'm like, that's messed up, man. He was the most interesting guy in that whole thing. His expression was like, oh my gosh, what's happening? And she was like,
well, he's the best actor in the whole thing.
He's Marvel, right?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
So let's see how we're doing so far here. We got a big picture of Art's head, so no progress there.
No progress there.
Mike is on the potato camera. I see the faint outline of a silhouette. An arm, so there's some progress.
You can see the shapeliness of a woman. I haven't done her boobs yet, but
All right, looking at Kanan.
That's a man.
Hey.
All right, so Mitch, we're already in progress.
Oh,
it is
man.
Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel, any version.
that is how arrogant Mitch is. He thinks he could just roll in here late and take the thing.
Well, nobody sent me a link.
Well, that was the plan.
So I get a handicap.
That was my fault, Mitch. I'm sorry about that.
Well, Gary didn't get an invite either, Mitch.
I did. I sent it to him on Facebook.
No, I was making a joke.
Oh,
Because he won last time.
Yeah.
any version you prefer, Mitch. It does not have to be the modern movie version.
Or virgin.
So I'll do the Edwin Boyette version then.
Kanan's Miss Marvel. I'm digging. She does not skip leg day. She does not. I like it. I like it.
Well, he's supposed to be kind of fit anyway.
Hey, women with thighs are the best women's.
She's got legs, and she knows how to use them.
All right, Elliot has a little bit of a very faint outline too, though, so can't see what's going on with Elliot yet. Oh, I can see the thinnest suggestion of a face there. All right.
oh,
Mr.
snap.
Wow, Mr. Malin is getting right into it.
Yeah, I'm almost done, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I say that. No.
John, you changed your thumbnail up.
Oh, did I?
It looks like Mr. Malin is already laying down some heavy lines. So we'll see what we get here.
He's drawing. John is drawing that girl from The Rings. That's how it looks like to me.
The Ring, the movie?
Yeah. The girl with the long hair covering her face.
Oh, Curious says Mitch has already won. All he draws is half-naked women.
Well, I thought I saw some thin perspective lines.
Yes,
And,
that's it.
oh, Mitch is cheating. He's painting.
Black and white match, no color. No
Wait,
color.
this is just how I sketch.
Okay.
No, I know. I'm just
Rules of the game. Rules of the
giving
game.
you a hard time.
So there's no color. This is a
No
rule.
color, buddy.
This is a rule.
It's hard and fast.
The only color will be the color green of envy when I win, and you all are just ripping.
Wow. All right. Let's see what kind of smack is being talked in chat.
Looks good.
All right. So I'm seeing a lot of thicks, and so that must have been when I was covering Kane and White's.
The thighs.
Yeah. Legs are looking good. Mitch is going digital. All right. Digital Mitch.
We got a few people here rooting for Mitch. Mitch, you got some fans in the audience.
Whoa. Well, I better not disappoint.
John Piner says, John, you looking jacked.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sierra Whiskey. Kanan knows how we like him. All right, Kanan. You play into the crowd? It's a good choice.
I don't know, guys.
Stab me in the back, man.
There's a lot of Red Rooster fans in the chat.
I could do a really good rooster, but I'm not going to do it now. I want to hurt everybody's ears.
Oh, Maitland's going for the sexy silhouette too. Let's work right on down the line. Art, you want to share anything you're drawing? Or are you drawing for your book? Or
Yeah, let me get this a little bit more detailed, and then I'll flash it up there.
okay, all right. Now just came back over to Mr. Mike Miller, and I see a sexy silhouette taking shape.
I think Art is cheating.
Yeah, I'm just copying what you guys are doing.
He's tracing right now. He's tracing over a computer screen or something.
Oh no, Art. It's a friendly competition, Art. You don't have to be that ruthless.
Oh, I'm tracing Mike's right now.
Well, as often happens, sometimes Mr. Miller does the second best version of Mr. Miller.
Ouch.
All right, we need a different moderator.
Y'all so crazy.
I already had to put Nasser.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, what's up with NASA? What he's doing tonight?
I don't know.
He has to write, he says.
Oh,
And it looks like Elliot is going with a very feminine. Very feminine. Are you drawing a Captain Marvel or a Miss Marvel?
Miss Marvel. I don't acknowledge Captain Marvel. I don't acknowledge that. Mess. So mad. Man.
Oh,
she's not even smiling.
I'm looking at Maitland's rough out here. It looks like he's going with a nod to the classic Miss Marvel with the looks like some accents at her waist there. A little bit of a throwback there.
It's kind of based on the statue that they have of her, but I'm giving her essentially long hair, and the cut won't be exact to the statue.
All right. And the last comic book artist, Mitch Breitweiser, is setting up his mannequin. He's getting ready for New York Fashion Week, and then
Hey, everybody in the chat, if you could run out and let everybody you know who likes this sort of a thing know real quick, and on Twitter, Facebook, freaking Instagram, whatever. Yeah, people are gonna like this stuff,
right.
so let them know. Share the love, man. Share the love, and smash that like button. There's only 5 people liking. That can't be right.
sharing it out now. All right. So we've got
27. All right.
We've got drawn and quartered.
Welcome.
Looking good, Kanan. Looking real good.
Thank you.
Round 2. And we've got Art T. Bear. Art T. Bear.
Getting it done. Working on black and white.
We have got Elliot Fernandez Art.
Hey.
We have got the inimitable Kanan White. Kanan, how come your Twitter isn't coming up? There we go. Cap White. We have got Digital Mitch.
When Acevedo said, I will be voting for whoever draws Warbird.
That would be me.
We have got our host, Mike S. Miller. We got Critius.
Wait. Who's got the pen already?
And then we've got John Malin.
Creed is the Destroyer.
Drawing Their choice of Captain or Miss Marvel. 5. All right, tweet it out.
She's the one with the big hands, right?
Cool.
The man hands.
She's got huge tracts of land.
Let's see. All right, so the chat is saying Elliot is the early favorite.
Yep.
Not to put any pressure on you there.
Oh no, I'm
But
gonna fumble.
And in Digital Mitch, you are getting some love too. So let's work right down the line. Let me go back down here. See what we got.
Pop it out,
Right.
Mitch.
Yeah, starting. I'm working left to right in the hangout itself. Art,
Oh, so art first. Here's
No,
art's
yeah.
face.
Yep, there's Art's face.
I'll
You got
have something to
nothing
show
on-
soon. I have something to show soon.
Sure.
Fear not.
All right.
So art is.
We got a Gary Shipman.
There
We
you
got a
go.
Gary
Uh-oh.
Shipman.
How you doing, Gary?
Oh
So,
man,
Gary,
there goes my early lead.
A wild Gary Shipman appears. Gary Shipman. Gary Shipman. The subject tonight
Yep.
is Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel from any era or any style. Your pick.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
See everybody's process.
How's everybody doing?
Doing
good.
good, brother.
We were
How you
doing
doing?
great.
Who else
a minute
here?
ago.
Oh,
What'd you
Who
say,
else here
Gary?
in the stream? Who is
Oh.
all here?
Oh,
all right, I'm gonna take you through. Gary, we've got Art T Bear. We've
Hello.
got your ever lovable host, Mike S. Miller.
hello.
Yes.
You have got Kanan White from Brand Fame. Wow, it's
Hello,
looking good,
Kanan.
Kanan. Thank you. You have Critias from Detective Dead.
On there, Gary.
Hello, Critias.
You have Elliot Fernandez. Black and red art book, right, Elliot?
That's right, sir.
And
I'm in.
Mr. Shipman, you are right in the middle.
All right.
And of Graveyard Shift fame, you have Mr. John Nealon, the working man.
Nice.
I was like, what?
So who-
Yes. Hello.
who
Hello,
is
Gary.
doing, drawing. Hello.
You did not get that thing I sent you.
Who's talking to me right now?
That was John
Nobody.
Nealon.
Your inward
Everybody.
voice.
John.
God,
Ayers,
Gary.
you sent me something, John?
Yeah.
No,
You
I
didn't get it because you're here.
It was stay away. Stay away or else.
Oh, he got it. He got it.
Oh, so Johnson is threats to the competition. That's why my artist didn't show up yet.
Exactly.
That the horse head in the bed. Is that what that was? Or
You'll find Andrew Huerta tomorrow.
Galen plays to win.
All right. And last but not least, you have the last comic book artist of Red Rooster fame, Mitch
Yes.
Brent, known tonight as Digital Mitch.
Is that cheating?
Yeah,
Mitch.
that's cheating. That's cheating, Mitch.
Tonight,
Oh.
you have to be the gray rooster or the black and white rooster. No color tonight, Mr. Brent.
Okay. No color.
Well, can I add a little color?
No.
No.
No red. No red for you.
I know. That's what I'm gonna. I'm working on black and red here.
No.
You can do that later
All right.
No, you can't.
I don't
after
need.
you lose.
I don't need no black and red.
All
Right. No, there will not be any Carl members drawn tonight. You're either gonna get a version of Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel.
And she's gonna look like a woman.
All right, we've got a $5 super chat from Django Manko. He says, "If John Malin lived in my head, I'd be inspired 24/7. Put me in, coach."
Thanks.
Think.
It's like Jiminy Cricket, but different with lots of F-bombs, I guess.
Yeah.
I sell them and sign them, sell them, things like that.
Walking down the street, pretty woman.
Boy, working back through. We still got Art's big head. All right.
It's making progress. The big head is making progress.
Mike Miller has still got a nice silhouette coming through. Still laying down light lines. Still laying down light lines.
Tightening it up. I'm tightening it up.
Just do the tighten up.
He's afraid.
Oh, Kanan is coming intense. Already laying down some. Wow, that is some hair, Kanan White.
Thank you.
Jumping out there bold. And that is more energy and more emotion than Captain Marvel displayed in the entire trailer. All right. Checking in on Elliot. Oh, we got looking nice. Yeah, looking nice. Laying down some ink.
I ain't playing this time.
Yeah.
Play no pin. I got a whole lot of more.
Mike, you gonna lose again in your own channel? Come on, man.
Who's the what now?
You gonna lose again in your own channel?
Really, dude.
And Gary, we're looking at Gary's drawing. We're looking at Gary's thumb. It's a very nice thumb, Mr. Shepard.
You guys called me in, and I was getting something to eat, so I had.
Hey, you knew what time this was.
I didn't think I would be invited back personally.
Man, you think you guys have fragile egos? Sometimes Gary just delivers a sick burn, and you never know when it's going to come.
That's a backhanded one right there.
All right, Chet, do me a favor if you can. Share this out on Facebook and on Twitter, please. And let's get some more people in here because, man, you have some world-class talent working their tails off for you right now. And let's get this shared out with some more folks.
Yeah, someone was saying that I shouldn't do this, opposite of the High Council, but you got to have more than one program on.
Right.
Not everybody wants to watch Star Wars related stuff. Not everybody wants to watch this stuff. So it'll be here for later. Anybody wants to watch it after the fact? All good.
It's just breaking the action, Gets us a chance to do something other than work stuff.
Yeah, I have been looking forward to this. It was so much fun last week.
It was.
I was not having fun last week. I lost.
Well, someone has to lose.
I'm a sore loser.
But the pain didn't come until after everyone voted against you.
It's so true. It's so true.
Okay, I got my gesture, and let me see if I can turn this camera over.
Is that what's holding you back, the camera?
How the hell am I going to do this? Okay, so I click this button here. Okay, let me see.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. This is stressful, guys. Okay, so I tap this. I do this.
People don't know what they're doing. And they
I don't.
narrate.
Is this somewhere where you can see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I see.
So I got it structured in running.
I thought I saw Batman. What's going on there?
There's no Batman here.
There's somebody with an eye patch. I'm hoping that is not Miss Marvel.
Yeah, no, that's
She's seen better days.
That's great from Black and White. All right. Okay.
Miss Marvel.
I just want to let you know I am drawing.
Neb Brightweiser breaking character and rooting for his cousin.
We patched things up this morning.
Yeah,
so it's all good.
I wasn't gonna back Yellow Rooster if you would have kept it up.
Yeah, for $1.99, Mitch would beat all of you. And he's talking about fisticuffs here. He's not talking about drawing. He's talking about mano y mano.
Is this like Sherlock Holmes style?
Oh, the new Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr.'s version.
Yeah,
the Guy Ritchie stuff.
Actually,
Yeah.
like that version.
So much good Sherlock Holmes last decade.
All
Hey,
right.
Mitch, did you see the? Did you get to see the nuclear family? I mean, at least the.
Yes, I did. It looks great, man. I love it.
Right on. Right on. Right on.
The Sherlock Holmes episodes are my favorite on this Star Trek Next Generation.
I remember that.
Remember that. What's going on in the chat, Edwin?
Let's see what we got here.
Worthy of note.
Let's see. Some people that are less a fan of the High Council. What now? There is no yellow rooster.
Isn't that the
where's
name
Ned?
of Ned? Wasn't Ned going by Yellow Rooster?
What are y'all drawing? Only one asked, what are y'all drawing? Only one. Tonight's competition is to provide their best imagination or best concept of Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel. And it sounds like we just have some new people joining us, so I'll work all the way down the line. Well, maybe I'll do it from what everybody's seeing on YouTube.
I just clicked Kanan, so you can do Kanan now.
Okay. Wait. So it's not Kanan. I gotta let it catch up.
Well, it's
There
on.
we go. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we've got Kanan White, and Kanan is working with Antonio Bryce on brand.
Critias, who's not doing anything. So Elliot.
Yeah. Elliot Fernandez from the Black and Red art book. Is it black and red or red and black?
Black and red.
Black and red. All right.
For the record, Art stole my name. Just kidding.
I told you what the letters column was named from Black and White, right? It's black and white and red all over.
Ah.
Yeah.
Now I feel even
that sounds
more
like my art book.
All right. Your host is Mike S. Miller.
Yay, Mike.
We've already introduced
I'm the
Kanan
host.
White, Elliot Fernandez. Yet to take form here. We also have Gary Shipman, who was last week's champion.
Gary is so cocky he hasn't even bothered starting yet.
Oh, we started?
Yeah, we started. So, Gary, true or false? Regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're dang good too. But you can't be any geek off the street.
Yeah.
You gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep. Regulators, mount up. Is that how we're rolling?
See the size of that chicken.
All right, let's see. All right, still working down. So we got Gary Shipman, last week's winner. We have John Malin. John, that's looking pretty good there.
Hey, thanks.
Who's that supposed to be?
Yes.
Who's that supposed to be?
That's Stacy.
Hey, well, you gotta talk some trash. You gotta get inside your opponent's head, right? Whittle away at that ego. Make him question his artistic abilities.
Man, you look like you're drawn with a stump.
Ooh.
Go wash my hands so I can ink this thing.
All right. And
Let's
then
put it on Elliot while I'm gone.
Mitch started with Mitch Breitweiser started with sort of a painterly silhouette, and now it looks like he's laying down some ink. So we'll see what sort of silhouette emerges from that. I tell you what, though, Elliot and Kanan were out the gate hard. Elliot is bold with that ink, laying it down heavy.
Yeah, I don't even think I should even try tonight. Look at that.
Man, Elliot, those are some really smooth lines you got going there. Wow.
Let's just call it right now.
I've been working out. I've been working out all week for this. Myself ready. I was working out with my brushes doing bicep curls.
Hey, once Gary lays out his first line, y'all might have just quit.
I know. As soon as the first line, all my ink dries up. Oh.
I think Mike went to go wash his hands because he's nervous.
Shut up.
Mitch, are you in Brightweiser House or are you in the office?
I'm at the home tonight. I've been in the office for all day long.
What is the funky colored lighting you're setting tonight?
It's kind of a pinkish, tangerine-ish color. Grapefruit. I'm going to call it grapefruit.
Make this interesting.
Look at all the gunk that was in my inkwell. I should have done this before I started.
Yeah,
You guys all need the handicap on this.
John Piner is trying to strike a blow at all of you gentlemen's self-confidences, because he is saying, John Piner said, you guys better hope Gary stays out. Wow.
Gary knows his place.
Recta shows up.
What's the name of the actor who's in Captain Marvel? He's the
Hey, how you
Here's
doing, Andrew?
somebody.
Andrew, you got headphones?
What happened?
No, you
So I
got
can hear
headphones,
him.
yeah.
I can hear.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, sir. What's up, brother?
What's up, guys?
What's going on with you, man?
Just finished dinner.
Get on a screen share and catch up.
I like when these guys just finish dinner and then they come win.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, everyone's kicking ass already, so
Yeah, Johnny come lately, you better get drawn.
let me figure out this how to put this art on the screen.
Up onto your left of your window, there's
Share
a little
icon.
green thing
Screen
that
share?
says screen share.
See, I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I'm old school. I'm a paper guy.
That ain't gonna help you tonight.
How you doing tonight, Mr. Huerta?
What's going on, Edwin?
Just watching these gentlemen
All
draw.
right. Let's see here.
So is there a time limit?
Yeah.
Yep, 2 hours.
2 hours.
Time's up.
So we're about, what do you say? We're about 30-some minutes into it.
We're 33 minutes in.
So I got 2 hours.
All right, so working back down the line, starting to see Miller's silhouette take place. He's going for a very feminine version. Just one, two. Starting to lay in some color. All right, cane and white, laying in some bold lines, and that is some dynamic hair. All right, then coming over down to Elliot Fernandez with that slick, heavy ink. Looking good, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Nice use of the negative space, and I'm going to pretend like I'm actually artistically literate when I am not a bit.
Does it have to be a full body?
Whatever
you
you
want.
want.
Cool.
How we doing here, Mr. Mailer?
Doing good. Good.
It's like you're going to go with a dynamic hand pose there.
Yeah, I had to get away from the semi-flat figure, so hand up front is a good fast way to give a little bit of depth to it.
He's trying to psych us out, boys.
Yeah.
Divert your gaze. Divert your gaze.
Well, I think tonight is all about the male gaze, yeah?
Really, you don't sound as sure of yourself as normal. Are you worried there, buddy?
Well, I got Taco Bell sitting on my floor here going cold, and I'm trying to draw and drink my pop, and I wish I could get to those tacos, but
Please eat. This is
So you're
important.
You've given up already.
no. I'm in it to win it.
All right.
I just
Actually,
don't-
your focus is. Oh, go ahead.
I just don't see the competition yet.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Nice. I like your
Nice.
style. Yep. It looks like Mitch, you going with a classic retro style?
Not super duper classic. It's the more modern version, I think.
I like when Mitch draws his characters. They all look patriotic in some way.
I look like Cola Girl.
Yeah, I like that color. That was nice.
That was cool.
Thank you.
Yes, I.
The cool girl's not going to do nothing for you on freaking Drawn and Quartered, man.
Oh.
Hulk Smash says, Mike, get your daughter to zoom in on each pick.
Oh, she's not here. She's at acting class.
Beowulf says, Caden's lady is looking thick.
I like the way you said that.
That's awesome.
Looking thick.
All right.
That's the quote. That's the quote of the day.
Sierra Whiskey. Gary Shipman starts drawing. John Malin starts sweating.
Oh.
Oh, Malin.
Not true.
That's Taco Bell sweats.
Not true, as he grabs his napkin to wipe his brow.
The meat sweats.
Oh, Urinin is suspecting some potential some potential ringer assistance. He says, "Is Betty giving Mitch pointers off camera?"
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Wait a
Somebody's
second.
cheating. Somebody's cheating.
You mean you can't draw from life?
Oh man.
You just
And
gave me
then
an idea, though.
Muttman says Malin is coming on strong. He's hungry for tacos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever I gotta do to get to those tacos.
Look
Let me
at Kanan. Kanan's got something going right there.
All right. I know I'm not competing, but I'm gonna show you my image here. Okay. Let me see if I can switch this over. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. You guys gotta tell me up, down,
Up,
up,
Yeah.
up.
yeah, right there,
Right there.
right there. Oh, looking good, man.
It's coming together. All right.
Nice.
You just got to change the costume a little bit so it looks like Miss Marvel.
Yeah. At least I drew a female figure. It's white though.
All right, Mr. Huerta has a silhouette coming in strong. Playing catch up. Playing catch up. How you feeling, Andrew? You
Love and
I'm a little nervous because I got to catch up quick. And I honestly don't like drawing Captain Marvel, so.
now you can draw. Just to be clear, you can draw any version you want. You can draw Miss Marvel. You can draw Captain Marvel. It does not have to be the one from the movie.
What about the one that died a long time ago?
If it was a Marvel Captain Marvel, you can rock it.
Wait,
Marvel.
Marvel, Captain Marvel. What?
Had I known.
Do over.
There we go.
All right.
You guys spoiled Gary's victory.
You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to change it. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, Mitch, I just wanted to let you know that Mike was saying that we're all going to get participation trophies when we lose.
Well, I'll need something to. Yeah.
He's focused. He can't talk.
Can't make jokes and draw at the same time.
Mr. Miller's laying down some ink now. We're starting to see something here.
That's correct.
Mike's bringing it together on the ink. What is that? What is that brush, Mike? A 4?
Yep.
That's looking good, Mike.
Mike is good at draping clothes too. If you look at how he puts the folds and drapes in his clothes, Mike does very. Are there any folds in? Are there any folds in Miss Marvel's costume though? Or is it gonna
Just
be?
her sash.
Sash, that's about it, I think.
Yep.
Oh wait, Kanan's hair game is still strong. Man,
Thank you.
I like her expression on Kanan's artwork.
No
She's doing her Goku charge up.
Wow.
Oh, is Kanan here? Nice of you to show up, Kanan.
Sounds like somebody's talking, but it sounds like static. So all I hear is everybody else. It sounds like John, but he wouldn't be here, not for this one. He's not worthy.
Kind of like that. It sounds like John Malin, just kind of weaker and kind of punky. Huh?
Soft.
Well, he's slowing down because he's got a belly full of Taco Bell.
No, it's completely empty. It's all sitting on the floor next to me in a bag.
Gentlemen, I'm looking at Elliot Fernandez right now, and I am looking at this coy, kind of mischievous expression on her face, and it may be time to start despairing, gentlemen.
I
Yeah,
know what
that's
they
good.
like. I know what they like.
I do not know despair.
You know, Gary Shipman getting some detail in. Let's see what he brings forth.
Oh, Gary, what are you doing? Stop it.
Gary, you doing a freaking face again?
What's that?
You doing a face again?
Yeah, I'm doing the same one I did last time. No, I'm just
You said Captain Marvel, not Captain America.
Captain America Marvel.
What? Captain? What?
I think he's saying your woman looks a little mannish.
That's not what I said.
Boom.
I said he should quit because I'm going to win.
Art trying to get inside that head, right? The little psychological dagger there, right inside Gary Shipman's, right to the base of the brain.
It's like all intense.
Guys, I think I got time to eat a taco.
Oh,
that was a long game. That was the long game, right?
that was
there.
the cockiest talk of all.
All right, Chet, what do you think? Looking at Megalyn, looking at what Megalyn has got right now. Does he have time to eat a taco, or should he be sweating?
John, I would suggest you work a little longer.
That's fear. That's fear.
He might be sweating because he ate Taco Bell.
You guys wait till I charge up here.
Yeah, even if he wins, who really does win? You know, with Taco Bell inside your stomach.
Yeah, I really don't want to win, guys. I don't want to have to send anything out.
Actually, we all win because we're not there with him.
I know. That's where I was going with that.
Everybody say take a
myself
taco.
so you guys don't hear me.
It's taco hell.
Oh man! Somebody said Rob Liefeld feed. Ooh.
On whose drawing?
I don't know. If the foot fits, so you must have quit.
Well, I
don't think that's how it goes.
I'll defend that when I'm done eating, guys.
He needs time to think about how to respond to that.
John learned at the feet of Rob Liefeld.
Huh. That's why he's so weak.
All right. Let's check in down the line. Mr. Huerta, you have changed up your concept here. Still working on the roof out, though.
Oh, I see what's going on there. Nice move.
All right.
Pretty sneaky, sis.
As before, we still have Art's big grinning head.
There's just too many pretty women on the chat already, so.
I think Art is tracing.
I'm intimidated.
All right. Mike Miller going with the long gloves, huh?
I am. This is Warbird, baby.
All right.
Nice. Whoa. Take it easy.
All right. Checking in on Kanan, taking shape. Leave her thick. Don't be afraid to go thick.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be fit. The reference I'm looking at, she's not. That's kind of one of the reasons why, or if I did have issues with the actors, is that she was too skinny.
Really? That's it?
For Miss, yeah, I mean, you know, for Miss Marvel, man, she should be.
Yeah, she's kind of a stick.
It should be more.
More substantial.
Yes. And she's definitely not that build, but whatever. It is.
And Mr. Fernandez, well, this is taking shape fast. We'll see how the hair comes out, because you've got a lot to lay down there. Are you going to go with the heavy ink on the hair too, or how are you going to build the hair up?
Still thinking about that. So here's what I'm thinking about doing. I want to thank my coach. I want to thank.
So this could be the new show on ESPN, The Ocho. run right after the dodgeball tournament.
FNA cotton.
All right, Mr. Shipman. What we got going on here? Very nice, Mr. Shipman. John, I believe you are still shoving some tacos down your neck.
That is correct. I figured I got time for all three of these bad boys.
Nice.
I thought I heard him choke.
I'm going all in.
I thought I heard him choke.
You know, the crazy thing is that Gary's not even drawing; he's sketching.
I know. Why am I so?
Wait a minute. We're supposed to be drawing?
And Mr. Brightweiser, laying down some tones in the background, shades of gray.
He can't even talk about it.
He can't even talk about it.
Trying to use both parts of your brain at one time. Talk a little bit and draw, huh? All right, let's check in on the chat. Oh, looks like we got a super chat here from P Money. Looks like $6.99 Canadian. Would the world's greatest comic creators say happy birthday to a wonderful woman, Ruth? She is a fan of Drone and Quartered as well. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Ruth.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Mr. President.
Happy birthday to you.
Ruth, let me tell you about special people. You're a special person, Ruth. I want to wish you a happy birthday. If you ever need anything from me, I'm here for you.
It's like a mobster.
And vote Malin.
Oh, you're trying to coerce the audience. That's no good.
That's right.
Oh, they're voting at the end of this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, Ruth,
We gotta kiss some babies.
we wish you a very happy birthday, Ruth. All right, we'll catch back up with the chat. Let's see.
Oh, jeez.
Pixel Trader, one of your mods, has been doing a fan speak, or has been doing some things online. And Pixel Trader is also the proprietor of IndieCron, which is a fun little site to check to see how all the different Indiegogo projects are coming along.
That's cool.
Cosmeti said, I have a girl crush on Elliot's drawing.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure how I feel about that. This is my baby. Wait a minute.
What are your intentions with his drawing?
Go full Robbie Rodriguez on him.
I'll have her home by 10.
Oh. I think you can trust. I think you can trust art with your car and with your wallet. I don't know if I'd trust him with your Miss Marvel drawing, though.
That's probably wise.
I say good day, sir. I say
good day. It's the best line ever.
It works every time too. Never fails.
I think it's pretty awesome. A pretty good idea, you know, have everybody come together and just draw like that.
Yeah, Mike had a good idea.
Hmm.
I get them once every 12 years.
The idea where I took all your super chats money and we did it for high stakes was the best idea, but
That was not a good idea.
Flux Core says, "What? No CalArt? Yeah, not a CalArt kind of place."
Wait, I haven't done the face yet. So bean mouth incoming.
He's going full Teen Titans Go on us.
So what's the? How much time do we have left on our timer?
2 seconds.
You're 50 minutes in, so you got about an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, I can get a 10-minute nap at least.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Mitch with the bold gambit.
I'd just like to point out that the least cocky person won last week.
Yeah, but he also had the least fun.
Touche.
He was too focused.
That's true. It's true.
Well, John brought the party, man. He's got the food and the snacks. He's probably got some kind of cool beverage there.
Yep. Pepsi.
Large or
Pepsi.
medium?
Large or medium.
Looks like a large.
Go large or go home.
Yeah.
I miss food.
All right. We have a $5 super chat from Project Magepunk. Maitland, you might as well go get more tacos. Elliot's got this in the bag.
Well, snap.
Wow.
Shakalaka.
Elliot, did you pay for him to produce that, or?
That's why I'm broke right now.
Got some strong support in the chat there.
I think Elliot's giving away free copies of Black and Red to the audience.
Bribery will get you everywhere.
Elliot started too strong too early, so he's going to stumble here towards
Is
the
that
end. That's my hope.
All it takes is one spilled jar of ink.
That's right.
Oh, for an inker, you never want to hear those words.
Oh, no, I'm not choosing sides. I'm kind of excited to see everything about this, but if somebody's going to put up a super chant and it's talking smack, then we're going to give it some emphasis. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, so you can pay to rattle somebody if you want. Yeah. We will talk mad crap to these gentlemen.
That's the second quote of the night. Mad crap.
Yes. Bring it, Edwin. Bring it.
These are not your SJW fragile snowflake comic artist. These are gladiators, trained combatants. They can handle a little
the
bit.
chat wants to see Kanan's drawing.
Too bad.
No.
Super chat it.
There you go. Nobody in the thing knows how. Oh, there's a 14-second delay on that joke.
Let's see. John Davies says the ink is spilled. Bring it digital, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Sir.
Not quite yet, my friend. Not quite yet.
Not yet.
Jiminy Cricket says Gary is channeling the power of Joe Cuba. You channeling the power of Joe K there, Mr. Shipman?
No, I was wondering, did Mike get his Wi-Fi fixed? I thought he was getting it fixed today.
No, not that I know of.
We can tell.
Because your art's looking even better.
Thanks.
Maybe it's because I
Oh man, I got up early and I stayed up. They were supposed to be here between 8 and 12 today. And they freaking didn't show up. I'm telling you.
Jeff Leslie says Mike's drawing is 8-bit. Well, hang on, let me get on.
This is 8-bit.
Yes.
That's some crazy hair. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Let's at least give him 16-bit. At least 16.
Why don't you guys go watch the High Council?
Can at least have 32-bit Super Nintendo? Sorry.
You gotta get to at least Sega CD.
Yeah, right.
All right, so we need introductions again. Okay. All right, hang on a second. Because it's always set up a little bit differently. All right. The big red head is Art T-Bear. Okay.
I'll lock it on as you're talking about someone.
All right. I'm looking at Mr. Andrew Huerta now. He is just dropping in some black ink now. Andrew joined about an hour in progress, Andrew? So you've been playing catch up.
Yep.
All right. You know, your very own host, Mike S. Miller, Blacklist Universe. Well, now that's shaping up. Going again for the classic sexy Miss Marvel. All right. Nice looking sash. Kanan White from Brand Fame, going with a dynamic, powerful Miss Marvel. Liking it.
Thank you.
You talk about mine like that.
Yeah, he's definitely leading the audience here.
I think Edwin's crushing on the drawing.
Man,
Keep going.
I like my thick women. I married a Hawaiian woman on purpose. I mean, that wasn't an accident.
Your Honor, I need a ruling over here.
Wise man.
Edwin has a type.
All right. Now we're also joined by Critias, and Critias is the creator of Detective Dan. How you doing tonight, Critias?
I'm all right, enjoying the how you call that, the trash talk between everybody, except Gary, who's complimenting everybody.
That's his strategy.
Kill him with kindness.
Be the nice guy.
All right. Now we also have Elliot Fernandez, who is drawing a very, very coy and a very sexy classic Miss Marvel also.
Thank you very much.
Boy, Mr. Shipman. Well, that is nice line work, Mr. Shipman. And you went with a very liberal interpretation of the Marvel theme, but it is looking good.
Thank you.
Oh, that's Marvel.
That's cool. Yeah, I'll say that's Marvel.
I think that's what Mr. Huerta's doing too, right?
And then coming back to Mr. John Malin. Well, this is cleaning up nice, Mr. Malin.
Thanks.
Taking shape.
It's about time. I mean, hey.
Whoa.
You know, I figured it was Ruth's birthday, and I wanted to put in a little extra for this.
So he gets one vote secured.
You got powered up with some tacos going down your neck, huh? You ready to rumble?
Maybe John knows something that the rest of you don't. It's all about Ruth.
Yep.
No way. And last but not least, we have Mitch Brightweiser. Looking good here.
There it is. How you guys doing?
Looking nice.
Thank you.
Hey,
I'm
Mitch,
not
you
getting-
have something to say to Ruth right now?
Ruth is a lovely lady. 1 year younger today.
Oh,
That sounded disingenuous.
Scripted.
just remember,
Elliot.
Ruth, I was sincere.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, and you're all getting compliments from the chat about the different way you build up your drawings. Interesting seeing how each of you is very, very different about the way you build up your drawing.
There's no right or wrong way. Well, that's not true. There are wrong ways. But John can explain those to you.
There's a right and a wrong
What was
way
that
to
thing you told me last time,
love.
Mike? You told me like one of the wrong ways if you start drawing like John.
Whoa.
Wow.
I did say that.
Damn, I just felt the
Only
earth
by
quake.
implication.
My way's only qualified for places like Marvel. Sorry.
Sorry.
Well, you know, hang on
you-
now, because
Have you
that's
bought a
not.
Marvel comic lately, John?
Yeah, I was going to say that doesn't have as much weight as it used to.
Take that any way you want to take it. Take it any way you want to take it.
But I think, John, I think if he had thrown a punch above the belt, it just would have confused you.
I don't get why John gets so much heat.
Yeah.
I mean, all the people at Marvel are just tracing poser shit now, so it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, I was looking at something from the reboot on the Punisher, and it did look like 3D models. It looked kind of funky.
They actually do use a lot of poser stuff for a lot of draw over it. I mean, not just them, but I've seen some of the DC books that are kind of like that too. But I don't know. I guess, man, that's the thing now. Save time, and I guess I don't know. I don't like poser.
Man.
There's a right and a wrong way to draw somebody.
No way.
Living good, Kanan.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm afraid of Kane right now.
Yeah, he's doing real good.
Don't be afraid. It's okay. We're all
Hello.
here together.
Hello, Bobby.
Cannon's gonna screw up any minute now.
Let's see. We have, gentlemen, I think we have passed the 1 hour mark. I didn't start a timer. Is somebody running an official timer?
Yep, 1 hour. We already hit the 1 hour.
Ding, ding.
Right.
Not to,
Pencils up.
Well, enough of this warm-up sketch. I better get started.
not to put any pressure on anyone.
That's my favorite line of Rocky. Ding, ding.
Right.
I knew what it was.
But you now have 323 people watching you draw.
Sweet. And the dog.
And a dog.
Yep. Hey, chat, if you haven't, tweet this out to everybody. Get more people in here.
Absolutely.
Hook it up, y'all.
This is gonna become a thing, man. This is really cool.
This is almost like when Mike Miller was competing in Iron Chef, but different.
It's just like it.
And Mike with the hibachis.
Okay, so sounds like we got lots of new people coming from the High Council. So what I'm gonna have you do, gentlemen, starting from Andrew Huerta, we'll work left from right. As you are in the Google Hangout, introduce yourself.
I'll just introduce what I'm about or what?
Picture
just
yourself. What you working on? What's your YouTube? What's your...
All right. Yeah, I'm Andrew Huerta. I'm a comic artist that's just done stuff for like IDW, Dynamite. I was like on the Pathfinder comic. Currently doing a lot of work with Sideshow Collectibles. And yeah, just trying to do my own creator-owned comic Sovereign on Indiegogo in November.
Nice.
So hopefully that happens the way it should. And yeah, I just want to keep doing comics and make sure we got good comics out there instead of the crap that Marvel and DC are putting out.
Ooh.
No, it's targeted at you, Malin.
Oh, wow. Mr. T. Bear, what you working on?
I am working on
He's not
black
doing
and
the
white.
competition. That's
I'm
what
not
he's
working on the competition. I'm trying to make my deadlines. I'm working on black and white right now. I just you guys want to see it? I just finished up a face of one of the supporting characters. Let me see if I can get this working here. Okay, I pushed this button, then I pushed this button, and then I show this. Can you see that? Up, down,
Up. And to your right.
And to my
Mr.
right.
T. Bear.
To the
my
right. To
Over
the
this
right.
way.
Yep,
good?
there
There you go.
There you go.
All right,
See
there,
it.
there he is. My left, your right. And I'm currently, I have an Indiegogo up, and let me see if I can get this thing to work again. Boom. And I think it's been up for 4 days now, and we're doing really, really well. And thank you, everybody, for coming out, picking up a book. We're almost to the stretch goal now. So the stretch goal goes in 15,000. And I do have a YouTube as well. We put up a cool video today. Check it out. And I have a website called Art by T Bear. So I sell my originals and my prints and stuff there. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to say that.
Well, except that you completely forgot to say what the name of your Indiegogo is.
Oh, Black and White. Thank you, Mike.
You should have called. You
One of
should have
these
called
days I'll
it.
figure it out.
You should have called it Art by Thibert. You know, like your name.
Yeah, like everybody else calls me. That would work.
You should just call it first push this button over here.
Right.
Yeah. I have to talk my way through it. Otherwise, I'll push the wrong buttons. I'm not even kidding.
Awesome, man.
Moving down the line, we have the host of this program. That is Mike Miller. Mike, what
Yay.
you working on?
Aloha. I'm working on Warbird because I'm going to win this competition. But other than that, I have my Indiegogo called Lone Star. It is at lonestarcomic.com. If you are unfamiliar, if you like my work, if you can even see it, I know the resolution is really kind of piss poor, but here you go. Here's a better, closer look. And you can see my stuff. Dang, that looks terrible. What's wrong with my internet? So frustrating. Anyways, you want to see my art? Well, go to LoneStarComic.com. You can see some of my art there and support it if you like. I'm also this is my channel, so subscribe.
Hey, Mike, you forgot to mention the name of your character.
Lone Star.
Lone Star,
Yeah,
Lone Star.
it was
Yeah.
Lone Star.
It was Lone Star.
Yes, I forgot to mention Lone Star.
Yeah.
Lone Star.
First name, middle name, last name.
And next we have Kanan White. Kanan, what are you working on?
I am working on Indiegogo with fellow writer Antonio Bryce. Name of it is Brand. You can check it out on Indiegogo. It's doing really well. Also doing commission work. Working on a book that's supposed to be coming out. Well, they'll be starting the promotion of it for Stranger Comics called Assessa. It's a fantasy-based book. What else was here? Yeah, I mean that and then gonna be hitting Brand full bore here really soon. So those are and you can reach me on Facebook, Art Kanan White, Instagram, Kanan02. I know I don't have the Art Kanan White on my Instagram.
And
then,
Kanan, you forgot one thing.
Yes.
That you're gonna win this competition.
Oh yeah. Well, it's all and then I have a YouTube channel also, Art Kanan White, so you can check out some of the videos there. Constantly filling it with content. So yeah, that's me.
Yeah, everybody please subscribe to everybody else here and help us build up our channels and get to that wonderful point of monetization for those who are not there yet. That's nice. It's just a little bit of, even if it's just ads and not super chats, it's still a little bit of free money.
Yeah.
You know, so please do that.
Thank you.
Also joining us tonight, but not competing tonight, Critias. What have you got going on, Critias?
Yeah, I am the jester of the channel and the heckler. My name is Critias. I got an Indiegogo called Detective Dead. You can go check it out. It's about a detective that finds his family murdered and also gets killed and winds up in modern day time chasing down the criminals from his era.
Very good.
Radius is just here to pump up Kanan and make us all look silly.
Yeah, Kanan and Huerta, and Elliot. Let's go. Come on, guys.
Thanks for inviting me.
Mr. Elliot Fernandez.
Yes,
What
sir.
have you got going on? What have you got going on, brother?
I have an Indiegogo campaign called Black and Red. It's on only 9 days left or 8 now, depending what time it is. And it's going well. But if you guys want to be part of that, by all means, it's more of this kind of work. I'm also do commissions. You can find me here on YouTube, also especially on Instagram under Elliot Fernandez Art, and also on Facebook and such. I'm also known as the Jerkmonger. So back up, get ready, get your face blown out. Boom.
Mike, I think someone is paying to talk some trash, but they're paying, so you're going to have to receive it. This is from Seamus McCallahan for $2. Why is Mike's Miss Marvel a conehead in a wig?
Ouch.
Hey, make sure I get the receipt for that.
The knives come out. The knives come out. Or we also had an earlier. All right, earlier we had from Feel Cool for Canadian $5. We had you guys should auction off your competition works to benefit a charity of the winner's choice.
I have a charity. It's called Mike's Kids. You're all welcome to donate there. There's a link in the description.
Yeah. For some reason, they keep wanting to eat. They're crazy like that.
I know.
And Mike's got about 30 kids.
It's been a week.
All right. Earlier, we had $1.99 from Razdoc, and he says Greg Rucka would fire Elliot over that Miss Marvel.
Oh, yeah,
She's too hot.
I never work for him, so go figure.
And you never will.
Nope.
Did you guys already talk about the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
All right.
Kanan loves it.
I do.
I
I'm
know.
not ashamed.
Stop it in.
Part was cool.
Stop it in with Mr. Gary Shipman here. Gary, what have you got going on?
I'm working on putting my Indiegogo campaign, my first one, together. I've been actually putting it together on my live stream and having the people on the stream come into the, from the chat into the stream and actually help me put it together. So last night we had a good time doing it. We put some perks together and things like that. Today I worked on the video, which to me seems like the hardest part of it. But yeah, it's going to be for my 2018 sketchbook, and it's a way to kind of get my feet wet with Indiegogo because I've never done it before. So it'll be my first campaign. And then after that, I'm going to do a relaunch or something of Packin's Land, the comic book that I did back in the 90s. So yeah, it should be fun.
Very cool.
Very good.
Canon Founder said Elliot's channeling J. Scott Campbell.
Oh. well. Back it up.
All right. Mr. Miller, the fellow who dropped the conehead in a wig bomb on you, just gave you another $2 and said for Mike's Hungry Kids.
Awesome.
I think he felt bad.
You can buy 2 cheeseburgers now, Mike, and split them between your 5 kids.
All right. I got to go to Jack in the Box real quick.
All right, coming in now with Mr. Malin, who is shaping up something nice and clean here. What are you working on these days?
Dominating, Edwin. Don't give me that same love you're giving Kanan over there. I know what's up.
What projects have you got going on besides this current version of Captain Marvel?
I'm doing an Indiegogo called Graveyard Shift. We're $111 last time I looked from raising $70,000. So
wow, that's great.
People have a little extra scratch on it tonight, and they haven't backed it. It'd be great if we could push that by the end of the stream, but if we don't, then whatever. We'll get there.
That's a lot of Taco Bell.
Yep.
It is a lot of Taco Bell.
And if you have backed Graveyard Shift and you're in the stream, I thank you very much.
Good.
Do
you have any kind words for Ruth? Don't forget about Ruth.
I'm sure Ruth is already a backer.
All right. and Mr. Mitch Brightweiser.
Hey there.
Go, Mitch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'll let Edwin introduce me first.
Okay, so Mitch Brightweiser, recently of Red Rooster fame, is that Indiegogo campaign? Is that still in demand? Is the store still open?
In demand. We've just raised $172,185. I think that's where we're at tonight.
Wow.
Fantastic.
So
Congrats, man.
yeah, I'm honored. Thank you all very much. I'm sure everyone in the chat has backed Red Rooster already. If you haven't, hopefully the link is somewhere around there, or somebody can throw it in the chat. So,
Ruth, you might want to back Red Rooster. I'm pretty sure you haven't.
So let's see, in the Indiegogo Olympics, you would be the bronze medalist right now, right? That would put you just behind Cyberfrog and Jawbreakers. Is that accurate?
that would be accurate, yeah.
So I guess Mr. Malin then would be a part holder in the silver medal.
Yes. Yes.
You know what they say? Second place, first loser.
Yeah, it's all right. Better than being second loser.
Talking smack about Mitch, he's the nicest guy.
There's no freedoms. There's no freedoms in Drawed and Quartered. You know, remember, gentlemen, when we started this bout, you were told to defend yourself at all times. So.
John keeps coming in below the belt, man.
Hey,
You set me up. I had to hit it.
Hey, Ruth. Hey, Ruth. I gotta say something to Ruth.
How much time do we got left?
I don't have maybe like about a half hour, maybe.
All right.
Hey, Ruth, doll, listen up.
Hey, girl. Hey, girl.
Need some Barry White music going.
Hey,
Hey,
listen.
Give it up.
Forget about all the others. It's just me and you right now, right?
Hey,
You know, think about Detective Dead, right? They take good care of you. Buy you some flowers, take you out to eat. You know, give you a nice happy birthday. Just think about that.
Get your whole family killed.
Yeah, there's that too.
That came across way more creepy than it did sexy.
Oh, I'm a little intimidated.
Definitely some distinctly different styles emerging, though.
Yep. Adam Dixon said Malin is killing it tonight.
Thanks.
No, he means like you're killing the drawing. You're not doing so good.
Like misunderstood.
Let's see. Mortal number 4 says, "Aye, that girl eat some bread." All right. These are all better versions than what we're seeing. Even Gary's version may be slightly more feminine than the.
Wow.
That's the man, baby.
All right, we got some super chats here. $1.99 from John Davies from Mike's 2-bit AOL internet service.
I'll take it.
All right. And then $5 from Mega Man. If Edwin doesn't win this, I will freak out on Tumblr. I can't even.
If Edwin doesn't win this. Oh my gosh.
Watchman for You says, "You guys are inspiring me. You're inspiring to watch. Makes me want to draw again."
Hey, John, you want to know how much confidence Piner has on you? He says, you want to know how much confidence John Piner has on you? He says, next week challenge should be Cable. Maybe Maiden has a chance.
Cable would actually be kind of cool.
And John just lost moderator status on my channel. Just kidding.
You realize you're talking to Art T. Bear in the same stream.
Yeah, I started that whole thing.
He started that
after
gangster
Rob,
stuff.
right after Rob, but issue 1 through 4 was was me.
Issue 12 was me.
And what was Malin's? When did he come in?
Like 300 and something. I don't know.
150. 150.
So Mike, you were 12. So you wrapped up the year.
Yep. Yes, indeed.
So the numbers were still pretty good, right? So you did well.
I don't remember, man. That was 1994.
Something like that, yeah.
It's kind of funny where comics is at now. I went and did some statistical analysis on Marvel sales. If you take the top 50 comic books from each month from Marvel, the average is 48,000 copies. The median, right, is only 34,000 copies. Comics is kind of in this is like the dark ages of comics.
Wow.
At least for the corporate comics.
Yeah, we're doing well.
I ain't complaining.
Let's see, Pope Fire. Edwin, I'm going to strike. Not enough Starfire. We do have some lovely ladies coming along though. Pope Fire.
Well, you never know. There's always next week.
So you guys got like about 30 minutes left.
Let's see. Indie Dave Comics says, John Malin, I just became backer number 1412 on Graveyard Shift.
Thank you very much, Andy Dave. Appreciate it. Very cool of you.
I got to get Ruth out to buy a black and white issue. I'll start sweet talking Ruth.
You got to sweet talk Ruth's husband because it's Ruth's birthday.
Oh yeah, so the present.
Let's hear your sweet talk there, Art.
Action adventure. Future tense story. Black and white. X-Spy. Yeah, and red. There's a little red in there.
Little subliminal.
It's called blood.
Whoa.
Yeah. So yeah, black and white, Indiegogo. We're doing well. Get out, get your lady a copy. Make her happy.
That's kind of a weak pitch, Art. Just saying.
It is. I'm focusing way too much. I always feel like a carnival barker.
Yeah.
Buy my book. Come on, everyone.
Take my wife, please.
Please.
No respect.
I get no respect.
All right, let's scroll through. Let's scroll through and see how we're doing. Andrew coming with a.
Yeah, I want to see Andrews.
Yeah, what would you call your style? Is it manga-esque? No, not exactly, but it's bold.
It's like a combo of graffiti and anime.
Yeah.
I used to be a Joe Mad clone like 10 years ago. So finally grew out of it.
Going big and bold. Art, do you have any updates? Do you wanna boomer it up for us and show us how you're coming?
I tightened up my my one here. Let me touch it. Okay, let me push my buttons. Okay, I'm gonna pick up my device. Okay, I got it. It's slightly aimed at where I want it to go. Okay, I touch the screen. I hit this little camera button, and then I hold my drawing up.
You heard a long kiss goodnight. He was like, I put it in my pocket.
Wherever this is.
Nice.
I don't know where it's at.
You had it. There you go.
Yeah.
So
This is my character Gray. So he's a support in the story. He's a weapons expert. He designs the black suits, the black and white suits, and all their tech. So I'm getting there. Thanks, guys. All right, here I go. I'm pushing the screen. I'm pushing the button. If we can't have fun with it, then
Yeah.
what good is it?
You're the best.
How we doing, Mr. Miller? How we doing?
I'm almost done.
You've got your drawing is not. There we go.
If it's a competition for speed, Mike wins.
I want to see Elliot's.
Should I add something to the background?
Mike, you come. Well, you've got about half an hour left. It's up to you. Are you gonna?
Yeah, I can do some background stuff.
I like Mike's a lot.
Yeah, that hair came in nice.
No trash talk in there. I actually do like Mike's a lot.
Yeah, but the main thing is, does Ruth like it?
Ruth loves it. I just got a personal message from Ruth.
Really?
Well, whether or not you should do something in the background, it looks like Mr. Kanan White is adding in some nice highlights there. Crackling with energy.
So the power. Yes, let's keep going, Edwin. I like that.
Man, John's is cleaning up nice though. Look at that.
Let's see. I'm going right down the line here, so I'm looking at Mr.
Yours just looks angry.
She is.
Mine looks angry?
No, Kane is like angry because she doesn't like the trailer that released for her today.
Oh, Hayden's is angry. Yeah, okay.
Mine is business. She's
Yeah, but
business.
she has beautiful hair and nice thighs. So
Well, now Elliot Fernandez, his Ms. Marvel is also business. I think I know what her business is. And we'll leave it at that because it's a PG show.
Well, yes. Yes,
Terrible.
it is. Hey,
All
man.
right, Mr. Shipman. Wow. And there's some nice lines on them.
Mr. G. Ship.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look at him with the gray. Oh, maybe I should do that.
Wait. You said no coloring.
I ain't colored. That's black and white.
Dang, man.
All right.
I think Mike should use a little red.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you were saying,
I
man.
legit have time to fully color. Yeah, it's a man.
I'm looking at
Yeah, why don't you
looking
go
at-
ahead and color yours, Mike?
I'm sorry, what?
Why don't you go ahead and color yours?
I'm looking at John Malin's now. John, this is clean, man. This is
Yeah, it
clean.
is.
You
Thanks. Yeah, this is a little bit more like my normal finish stuff. So
Man, I don't care what Ruth says about you, John. That's amazing.
I'm sure Ruth says
Got that
nothing.
message too? Ruth's talking behind your back, John.
She's not that kind of lady. I don't like you guys talking about her like that.
Step outside, man. John's going to take care of business.
Yeah.
How we doing, Mitch?
I'm doing well. Coming along.
That's great.
Looking.
I can cruise for 30 minutes.
That face almost looks familiar. Can we see that face again? What did we use for reference material here?
They pretty much all, I have a type. They all kind of come out similar.
Very good.
If by similar you mean awesome, then yes.
Oh, look at that background there. Look at that background.
So, yeah.
Creating like a nice little. What do they call these things? Tangent lines. But I kind of like that line. Yeah.
Tangents are bad. We
Oh,
don't want
here, I don't
tangents.
think it is. Here, I don't think it is.
If there's a
Let me see.
tangent, it's an automatic disqualifier.
Oh man.
Man, I like that jet you put in the back.
Yeah. All right, let's check back in on the. Let's see. Jiminy Cricket says her business is kicking butt and making you like it.
That's right.
Let's see. John Piner says,
How does he know?
"Wow."
How does he know Elizabeth's business?
Uh-oh.
Sierra Whiskey says, Gary, you are confusing Mike's kids. Wow. Ruth Sheldon. Ruth is unimpressed with John's artwork. Wow. He is trying to undermine your Ruth support.
Who said
Your
that?
status is falling with a Ruth Sheldon said that.
That was ruthless.
Is that
Oh,
is that Ruth's husband?
Ruth Sheldon.
Who's
Oh,
her
yeah. Yeah, he just went out and bought an issue of Black and White.
husband? Oh.
Bam.
Ruth, you can do better.
I don't think
Beowulf.
so.
Beowulf says John's art is pretty good for a guy who lives in a tent and eats tacos.
A tent?
I stayed in a tent this weekend. I was camping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the running gag for Mike's audience is that I was beat so bad I had to go retreat to the wilderness and live in a tent
Oh, okay.
last week.
He had to recover.
Yeah.
Nature.
Gentlemen, you have 384 people watching you duke it out. Critias, what have we got left on the time?
Yep, we got about 18 minutes left.
18 minutes, gentlemen. It's time to start bringing it in. Bringing it in.
Go back on.
He's okay.
Oh. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different, very different styles, and all so far all world-class pieces.
Yeah, they're all amazing.
Don't forget John's.
Eight styles and 7 really good ones.
Seamus McKillahan for $2. Seamus. Say, are these being auctioned off to feed Mike's kids?
Well, my charity's Tampa Electric, but I'm just saying.
They're all good. All of them are good. It's gonna be tough.
Oh, Mortal V or Mortal 5, if you prefer, says John's is looking good, but not sure if he has enough time to finish it properly.
That's okay. I'm having fun.
Wait. Don't give me that, John.
It's all about just the
Don't get all humble at the end. We know what's going on.
Like the sands through the hourglass, so were the days of our lives.
I bet Mike draws on his sleep.
He's like Doctor Strange.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Yeah, so chat, Megala now chat is questioning your taco gambit.
It's like the tortoise and the hare.
Yeah, you know what though, that Captain Marvel trailer did not really get me excited. Did not motivate me to want to get out of the house and spend $50 on tickets and popcorn and such.
Understandable.
Yep. He just had that one expression throughout the whole trailer.
Yeah, it was really stiff.
I was so motivated by her acting to go watch it.
I liked Robot Sam Jackson. He looked cool.
That was my favorite part.
Let's see. Primarch Sanguinius says, Edwin, could you have everyone explain why they chose their particular Captain Marvel? And so let's see. We'll start with Mr. Huerta. Mr. Huerta, why did you choose?
What was the question?
Why did you choose this particular Marvel to draw?
This is the one I grew up with. Never really got to experience the girl one.
and if you go see the movie, you still won't either.
Oh, that was wow, man,
Shazam!
Mr. Miller, why did you choose your particular version to draw tonight?
Because I think this is the coolest outfit. I think she just looks the best as Warwick. It's purely visual.
Kanan White, you went with a semi-classic version but gave it a different twist. Why did you choose this one?
Kind of the best of both. You know what I mean? I was a fan of her original kind of, the one piece kind of bathing suit vibe, but I do like her militant style. So Just kind of making a hybrid of both. So
Yeah, he forgot what the costume looked like.
whatever, Mike.
She doesn't like you.
I have a reference in front of me.
She doesn't like you though, Kanan. Just remember that. You might like her, but she doesn't like you.
It's all right. I'll take it. She has to deal with it.
Elliot, you went classic yourself.
Yeah, this is the one that I remember. It always sticks in my head whenever I think of this character. Was the one from that Jim Lee X-Men issue where Rogue takes that power or whatever. Or how's that fight with the zombie version or whatever? It's good.
Yeah, I think I worked on that.
Oh,
Yeah,
snap!
I think I inked that. Yeah.
I think I love you, Art.
Is that the one with the cool cover where they're both on it, and the one is it Captain Marvel's turning like
Yeah,
what is it? Yeah,
grotesque green.
Yeah.
Like a husk.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, Chant, I was telling our contestants, I'm old enough that when I was a kid, Miss Marvel was still black back in the early 80s when we still had diversity.
I loved that one too. That was she was in the John Buscema Avenger stuff. That was good times.
All right. Speaking of like black female characters in comics, what was her name? Misty Knight with the robotic arm. Wasn't she's like the hottest? Like I am still crushing on that girl with the afro and everything.
Misty Knight is cool, man.
With the big earrings and stuff. God, she was hot.
You see her in Cage. Pretty hot in Cage.
Is she?
Take it easy, Art. Take it easy.
I'm sorry, man.
He's getting flustered. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Dial it down. Dial it down. The show is PG.
Keep decorum.
Yeah. I just wanted to meet a woman with a robot arm.
That's right.
All right, we have $1.99 from Kirby Carpenter. He says, John, have Marvel dropping a Taco Bell bag.
Yeah.
Drop it like it's hot.
Matthew Hopkins for $5. Ask Andrew about his conversation with Otley today. And I will hold that thought, though. Let me work right down the line. Mr. Shipman, you chose a whole different type of Marvel. What made you select this one?
Well, when you guys were talking, you guys are drawing like Miss Marvel, right?
Yeah, because that's the topic, Gary.
What?
Gary's still gonna win.
I'm doing Captain Marvel, you guys. You guys are doing Miss Marvel.
Very good. All right, moving right down the line. Malin, you've got kind of your own unique take here. What does this represent?
This is close to what they have now, but there's a really awesome statue out there of Captain Marvel, and this is roughly what she looks like in that, except I gave her long hair and tweaked the costume just a little bit. But I think the costume they have right now, it's not the worst. It's just terribly done. So if they did something a little bit more like this, I think it would be workable.
It's looking good. It's looking real good.
All right.
Thanks, Elliot. Or was that Critias?
I mean, I know
I
it's
think
Puerto
it's
Rican,
good
but
too,
come
John.
on.
I think it's good too. Gee whiz.
Oh.
Mr. Brightweiser, why did you select your particular version?
Well, I figured Mike Miller's audience is loaded with SJWs, and I didn't want to offend anybody. So I went with a slightly more conservative costume.
Wait. What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I like this one. It's fun.
All right. Then Matthew Hopkins paid $5, and he said, ask Andrew about his conversation with Otley today. So,
That's one with Ryan.
Oh, that's the one I had earlier on Twitter. All I said was that tech, in comics in the 80s and 90s looked a lot cooler than it does now. And then a bunch of, Ali came out and some other people came out, like, I talk shit on their family or something.
Really?
Yeah, it was weird because then they were like trying to figure out what do I want in comics now, and they made it seem like I want like the 90s to come back, like MC Hammer or something. I just want comics to be like just crazy again, like that crazy Liefeld tech, Jim Lee's, like when he drew Forge or Bishop, they had these crazy guns. And now when you see the art in comic books, they like have regular shotguns and shit. So it's like, how do you go backwards?
They would not swear on the law. Oh, actually,
Oh, sorry about that.
well, we try not to on my channel. Thanks, man.
Well, it just trips me out how like they're going backwards. Like just comics just are more boring than they used to be. That excitement, that fun is just kind of like phased out over time. So I just commented on that, and they just made it seem like I want something that's not doable, and it is. But they work at Marvel, so of course they're gonna defend Marvel.
Yeah, you can do old school tech and put a new spin on it. If that's something that an artist wants to do, they can absolutely do it.
Well, the thing is, if you were emulating Jack Kirby or something like that, they would applaud you.
Let's check it. Hey, Critias, how are we doing on time here?
We got 7 minutes. I'm doing it till 12 o'clock. My
7 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Matt V for $2 says, "There's only one Captain Marvel," and he yells, "Shazam!"
Ooh.
It's funny. I never called him Captain Marvel. I just called him Shazam. So.
Right. I think Gojirify, I think I missed a super chat from you. So if you'll send that, if you'll ping that, you don't have to super chat again, but if you'll just message me with that, I will make sure to read out your statement.
Yeah, they like officially changed his name to Shazam.
Yeah, I always called him Shazam. So I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, but his name's Captain Marvel.
Yeah, it took me forever to remember to call him Captain Marvel, and then they messed me up. Stupid DC.
So his name is Shazam, and then he has to say his name, right?
No,
To change.
To change.
It is now.
Shazam, yeah, Shazam was the wizard though.
So what if he's just introduced himself, or if he's just like he's the kid Billy Batts, and he goes, that Shazam guy, and then
You changed.
it's like, oh,
Rise,
damn.
whatever kid is standing next to him.
He's supposed to have the wisdom of Solomon. Not very wise.
Not very smart, man. Using the same name.
So my thing is like, since his name is Shazam now, how does Freddy change? Because didn't he say Captain Marvel, and then he would change?
Yeah, good point. Good point. See, good. We're jacked up now.
Yeah.
It ruined it.
You got 5 minutes, guys.
Yeah.
Pressure's on. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Pencils up.
Gary's got this.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't, John?
No. You have to draw the topic.
Let's see. All right. So this was the super chat from Gojirify. And he says, "Elliot, please make a print of that. Please make a print of that."
If he wins, he will.
All right. One of our frequent audience members on a lot of these live streams, Rooster Puncher. I guess tonight, Peter Samedi announced that Rooster Puncher's project would be published through Alterna, and so I'm guessing that's Can't Kill Cade and Voidwalker.
Congratulations, man.
I'll be doing covers on Woodwalker.
Nice.
Yep, should be cool.
Yeah, always happy to see good things happening for Peter Samedi. He got done very, very wrong by the comics professionals. Very wrong.
Yep.
I showed him a lot of love when that was happening, so just to make sure he's doing good.
Yeah. Not anybody here in the chat. We're talking about the corporate comic professionals, and then some of the unstable weirdos. Though sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
They're all protecting each other.
You guys are talking about 90s tech. You know my favorite tech was Travis Charest tech.
Oh, he was good, man.
And that was good stuff.
Oh yeah, that was
Gentlemen,
really
I
good
think
stuff.
we've got about 3 minutes left
Oh
here.
man, 3
Correct.
minutes. Yeah.
Andrew's looking good, man.
Whatever happened to Professor X's like gold hovered?
Sure.
I think he sold it. Something.
Craigslist.
Elliot, they want your Captain Marvel to make it into your art book. Sierra
Yes.
Whiskey says, would you ask Elliot if this sketch of Miss Marvel will make it into his art book? I'm looking at backing right now.
No pressure.
No pressure. No pressure.
Say yes. Say yes. Say yes.
Yes. Yeah. Volume 2? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Customer is always right.
All right, we are under 2 minutes, gentlemen. Critias, are we right at 2 minutes right now?
Yep.
All right. When it hits a minute, let everybody know. I'll let you take over time. Yeah.
Sure.
I'm done, man.
Yep.
Maximum pressure.
Don't worry, guys. It's only 60 seconds left.
You are squared off against some of the world's finest comic book artists, being judged by 411 passionate comic fans right now, ready to reward a winner and punish a loser.
Punishments? Oh, no.
By making him eat Taco Bell.
I love Taco Bell.
Oh, 1 minute mark.
Me.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
You guys
If
got the
anyone
1 minute
says
mark.
they don't like Taco Bell, I don't take their word for tacos.
We're coming to the end of Drawn and Quartered, round 2.
Gary's yours is amazing, man.
I don't have them.
Count them down. 60 seconds.
Yeah, the mods are doing it. Yeah.
There can only be one.
Yeah.
Give me the prize. Just give me the prize.
Precious.
I am the one, the only one.
Oh, I love the stars, dude. That's dope. I see.
All
I
right,
see you,
gentlemen.
Elliot.
Get ready to put those pins down, gentlemen.
I'm done.
Not done.
Say when.
Hold on.
Is that it?
No, there we go. Time's up.
Boom.
Wow.
That's it.
That's it.
Nice.
It's
Wrap
gonna
it
be
up.
tough.
All right, Jiminy Cricket has posted a straw poll. Mr. Miller, can we feature everybody's art?
Yeah.
Why don't can we go left to right from Google Hangouts?
Andrew first.
All right, so this is Andrew Huerta.
Oof. Nasty.
Oh, wow.
Pretty tight. Pretty tight.
Awesome.
All right, moving down the line,
Kane is crazy.
We'll
Mr. Miller.
skip Art since he hasn't done anything.
Yeah,
Well,
can you get
it's not
that
that I
in
haven't
focus?
done anything.
Kane and White, ladies and gentlemen. On down to Elliot. Get your hand off your art, please.
I have to cover it up.
Sierra Whiskey for $1.99 says, "Back to the tent, Malin."
That's awesome, Elliot. Wow.
Gary Shipman.
God, that looks good, Gary.
Good, Gary. Looking good.
Yes. The whole expression, dude, is like
Yeah.
priceless. Oh, Gary.
It's going to be close.
Don Malin.
John, can you zoom in just a hair more?
Sure.
Nice.
Nice job, man. That looks real good.
That's actually a cool uniform, man. I like the spin you put on it.
Yeah, I like
It
that.
almost looks like Quasar.
Most of it's from the statue design, so I don't take too much credit.
Remind me of Quasar.
That is funk nasty.
Niche Brett Lazaro.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
I think I just
Hell yeah.
cried.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And last but not least, MY. Is this crooked? Not crooked. You guys see it, or is it all muddy?
It's a little blurry, but
A little bit blurry.
Yeah, a little bit. I can see it.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. It looks really good, Mike.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I think that's the best costume, that lightning bolt one.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody,
Nice
we'll
job.
give it a couple more minutes here. Everybody, go vote.
Details.
How many more minutes do you want to give the audience to vote, Mike?
Just let them run it. We should, if it's obvious, then we'll know, and if it's not, we can pick the two who are best off and do a runoff or something. Well, it looks like I won. So
It goes quiet. Everybody's nervous right now.
I'm not
The
nervous.
moment of truth.
All right, I'm only seeing
That looks kinda
64
tight,
votes,
man.
so it's not even close. All right, everybody, and Jiminy Cricket, can you post that straw poll again, please? Please,
Guys,
let's.
vote at the poll.
got a straw poll up? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Everybody go to the straw poll. Jiminy Cricket's going to post it right now.
Yeah, so look at that link that Jiminy Cricket is posting, and please go vote there. That'll make it
Official.
very
Let's see. I'm just gonna vote for
Cool.
me.
You don't need Twitter. You don't need
Place of
Twitter to vote
place
on
of
this.
Ruth.
All right, who did the one? Who did the one where she's kind of crouching and angry?
That was Kanan.
Who is that?
Kanan White.
Say it again.
Kanan White.
Kanan White.
We've got 82 vote. We've got 82 total votes. You do not need Twitter or Facebook to vote. It's just a straw poll. All you have to do is click on that link. We've got 421 people watching. Let's get at least 200 votes in this straw poll.
Looks like Elliot won.
This is a great idea.
You win next week. You actually gonna compete next week, Art?
Yeah, I am.
Sure.
Okay.
I gave Mike the idea. So Mike, hey Mike, we should do an art contest.
Yeah, we should do black and white character from his book,
Ooh.
but he can't enter.
I already did one while we were sitting here. Well, a couple actually.
Yeah,
So
and
I
if you-
already preemptively won next week's competition.
Oh, can I vote for myself again? What is
And
this?
chat, if you would, audience, if you would, please like this, because this is such a fun concept, and it would be amazing to have this blow up, because essentially you just had like a convention. You just had like a high level convention event,
Yep.
where again, you had a whole panel full of world class artists, just gave it all they had for 2 hours straight.
No,
yeah.
We got 103 total votes.
And
Edwin,
John. Don't forget John. You always forget.
Yeah, so it would be amazing to see this thing blow up. It'd be fantastic.
Yeah, this is fun, man. I miss those battles in the old art forums.
I
Yeah,
voted
man.
for myself, just to let you guys know.
They only got one vote.
I see a lot of like full-on print quality pieces here. You guys can make money off of these.
Yeah. most
I'm seeing a
definitely.
bunch of write-in votes for black and white in my stuff, so that's cool.
All right, right now I'm seeing 107 total votes. Since we got an audience of over 400, I would really like to see at least 200 votes before we call this thing. So please,
Yeah, it doesn't cost you anything to vote.
yeah, you don't have to be logged into anything. You just have to be able to click on that link and press a button. You don't need a Twitter login. You don't need a Facebook login, anything like that.
I like this drop.
John, stop voting for yourself.
Well, if they're gonna let me do it, I'm gonna do it. They won't let you do it, just so everyone knows.
I'm not gonna lie, this is looking
Everyone's
like
saying Elliot is slaying it. You guys are on my channel. Hey,
Not
no
for
upcoming
nothing.
minute, huh?
I'm glad I beat Art, you know, the guy who wasn't even in the contest.
You
And
are
I'm
a
glad-
winner, John. You still won.
And I'm glad Gary's doing so well. You know, the guy who didn't even draw the character contest.
Here, let me show you my while we're wrapping this up and for the votes. Let me show you what I got here. Okay, hold on. I hold this thing and then I push this button, and then all right.
It's like, really?
Where are we at? Are we up? We up?
There you go.
So these are two patch shots of
Patrick
Gray
Zerka?
reacting.
That's good stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
it
you.
is.
For some
Okay,
reason,
so-
your style on that reminds me of that old cartoon Cops
Yes.
Love cops, dude.
fighting crime in a future time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think at this stage my stuff looks very cartoony until I get like the shadowing and things on it. I love cartoons.
Mike, did you catch the super chat from Seamus?
There. Let me see. Seamus McCallahan for $2. Next contest: Starfire as best streetwalker. No.
Ah, come on.
You could do. That's another character though. You could do Starfire and like
Oh, they would love
all
you.
of us could have like practically different costumes for Starfire.
You know, that actress is a good-looking woman, too.
I know.
It's just a bad character the way they did it, man.
Yeah.
That's not our fault. This is.
I
was thinking for our next contest, we should do something tech, like I was thinking like RoboCop.
All right, I'll just watch.
Yeah, it's hard to
Let's
make
see,
up.
all right, let's see how we're doing on the straw poll. We have a total of how many votes do we have now?
123.
123.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is looking like a 2016 election. Just saying.
I'd like
408 people here right now. Vote for these. Vote for these.
if you haven't, we'll give it another couple minutes here. If you see the link that Jiminy Cricket is posting in the chat, please click on that and then vote for who you think is the winner. We have 400 people watching. We only have 120 some votes so far.
Just remember, a vote for me is not a vote for, or it's taken away a vote from Hillary.
Wow.
Thomas Fitzpatrick, I don't need a better camera. I need AT&T to fix my freaking broadband. They're killing me. They were supposed to come out this morning. Once again, they failed.
That's not why you're low in the polls, Mike. Listen, Edwin, why don't you read there's a little paragraph underneath there, and I just gotta say my ego is just really good right now. Could you read that for me in your booming voice?
Or what am I looking at now?
The facts about this straw poll underneath
the facts about this straw poll. Let's see. Let me include
underneath the pie chart.
All right, facts about this straw poll. Who drew your favorite Captain Marvel? September 18th, 2018. The poll has 9 answer options and already received 123 votes, with around 46.34% of all votes. The most favorite answer was Elliot.
Woo! Nature boy, jerk martyr.
Yay.
I'm just saying, it's still early on in the voting. You know,
We're at
California hasn't
131
voted
total
yet.
votes.
Can anybody hack?
Apparently, Elliot can.
You know, just saying, we still have precincts in California that haven't voted yet, so let's calm down.
You got to start sounding like CNN on election night with the desperation. Huh?
We need that map with the colors.
Let's see. Did we get this $5 super chat from Brett?
No.
Said, Mike, just sent you my entry on Twitter. Only had 30 minutes, though. Joined late. My vote is Mike.
Yay, I win.
Like my show, I win.
Hey, Mike, you should just glitch your system since you're having a hard time anyway, and then just go black, and then tomorrow morning just announce that you win.
You're right.
I don't know what happened, but Elliot lost.
I don't get how I lost this.
He seemed like he was so far ahead, and then the screen went black, and then all of a sudden Mike won.
Right.
You got to count those hanging chads. All right, we're at 134 total votes, and the count hasn't moved a little bit. So I'm going to give it 1 minute here, and then we're going to call it. So if you haven't voted now, it is time to vote.
Come on, guys. I don't want an asterisk by my name.
Elliot?
Sorta.
Right. Perhaps.
Yeah, but not everybody voted. See? I knew it.
Yeah, super chat.
I think it's important that everyone get out there and vote. It's your civic responsibility. Vote Miller. Vote off.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, you got a super chat.
Django Manco, $2. Canaan was robbed. Darn Russians.
That's done, yeah.
I just want to present with everybody with my first version.
Well, now Ruth hates you.
Well,
You just offended her.
I'm pretty sure this one would have won it.
All right,
John,
that was lucky I didn't just enter this.
I was using that for reference.
I bet.
This looks like a female strong guy. Like Guido, was that his name? Guido?
Yeah. Skinny little arms.
That's when they offered Dixie Dynamite the role.
all right, gentlemen. I think we can close this out. Are you ready to hear your winners?
Yeah.
No.
All right, I'm gonna work from least to most votes. Art out of the or Andrew and Art, you were tied.
Yes.
Next came John Malin.
Yeah, thanks to the two people who voted for me, out Art and Andrew.
Now, surprisingly,
No loyalty among you guys at all. Remember that with the band hammer.
next came Mitch Breitweiser.
Thank you, all 11 of you.
All right, and right after Mitch Breitweiser was our host, Mike S. Miller.
Killing me, Smalls. We're gonna leave the voting open actually until I win.
Refresh, click.
All right. With the bronze medal for tonight's contest, Gary Shipman with 14 votes, 10.29%, so about 10% of the vote. Okay. Now, with the silver medal, Kingman White with approximately 25% of the votes.
Cool, man. Cool.
And our new reigning
And
champion.
that's all that matters. All right, silver is all.
Our new reigning champion and the winner of the second Drone and Quarter, Elliot Fernandez.
Yay.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna do a quick scroll and pick, and then somebody in this chat is Elliot. Are you gonna send him a signed print of your piece?
I sure will.
All right. And I'm gonna scroll. And I don't know who voted for who, so it's not going to matter. I'm just going to pick the first person. Beowulf. Beowulf is the winner.
Nice.
Contact Elliot on what, Twitter?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, hit him up on Twitter, Beowulf. He'll send you a signed print of his beautiful winning piece that beat me very badly.
It was the stars, Mike. It was the stars.
The stars. It bedazzled everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, no stars in the next one.
Yeah, whiskey. I'll see you tomorrow. You gonna buy this, and I'll meet you at Starbucks again.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's a real trophy there.
Honestly, man, Andrew, I know you ain't gonna finish yours. You may or may not do, but I'd love to see the finished version of that.
Yeah, it looks real good.
That looks dope.
Yeah, I'd like to see if I can maybe, do the legs, do the whole body.
Yeah, man. We should each post these up on Twitter, like with a link to the contest or to the video.
Oh yeah.
So everybody knows they can watch us all work on these things.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
All right.
I'll post my drawings too.
No, we don't.
You guys are afraid. You guys
He's gonna put a link to his Indiegogo.
Hell yeah. Damn right I am.
Yeah, there you go. Twofold.
I did this at Mike's show last night. Check out my Indiegogo. Bam.
Yeah. I forgot Mike's link. Darn.
Hey, Gary, you should consider putting that in your art book because that is
absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It is really good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Absolutely. I noticed you started a stream, Gary.
I did.
Double dipping.
Double dipping.
Not double dipping. I'm just started my stream. I got to get over there. But thank you for having me. Thank you for letting me be the third place loser. And, no, first place loser. Yeah, I won again.
Yeah.
Bronze. You walked away with a bronze medal, Mr. Ship.
That is Mr. G Ship. Everyone get over there and sub to Gary. He's gonna go do some drawing right now. Django making $2, Russian bots. The lot of you. I agree. So before we bow out, why doesn't everybody hit up your contact again? We'll start with Andrew.
Yeah, if you guys want to see more of my work or follow me on Twitter, it's at Andrew Huerta 93. And I think my Instagram is at the Huerta.
Artie Bear.
In a world where law and order is often blurred to gray, justice can only be. Come to my Indiegogo. Pick up a book or two. We have tears galore.
That's awesome. Black and white. RT Bear, black and white on Indiegogo.
That sounded good, Art.
Yeah, I'm working on it. It's work in progress.
In a world.
Kanan.
In a world.
You can check my stuff out on Facebook, Art of Kanan White, Twitter, Cap White, and Instagram, Kanan02. And you can check my videos out on YouTube, which is the Art of Kanan White as well.
What? No catchphrase? No catchphrase?
No, I don't have a catchphrase. No, and if you haven't backed our Indiegogo campaign of brand, please do. It's pretty awesome. Myself and Antonio Bryce. It's going to be awesome. So that's it.
Kanan. Never mind. Courteous.
Yeah. I have an Indiegogo called Detective Dead. It's going to be a 104-page plus graphic novel. Please pick it up, show some support, and I would appreciate all you guys. Thank you.
Edwin?
Yeah, you can find me here almost every night on the Aloha Hour, and you can find me occasionally on YouTube, on my own channel, and on Twitter at Edwin Boyan.
Yeah, we're going to start the Aloha Hour here for about half an hour or so.
Yeah, just need a short break.
Yeah, all right. About 10 o'clock our time, Pacific time.
Yeah.
And Elliot?
We are the champions.
And Gary.
My name is Elliot Fernandez, also known as the Jerkmonger. You can find me on Twitter at the Jerkmonger, also on Instagram at either at Elliot Fernandez Art, and check out my Indiegogo, Black and Red, on Indiegogo.com/Black. I should just search Elliot Fernandez. Would be good. Thank you for having me, guys.
John.
Yeah, John Malin. You can find me on Twitter at John Malin. You can find me on YouTube. Also, John Malin. I have an Indiegogo called Graveyard Shift. If you'd like to back it, that'd be great. And once in a while, you can also find me on the Aloha Hour, you traders, and
Guilt trip.
providing you with all my entertainment and insight. So thank you for rewarding me.
Bitter much?
Bitters.
John the Cruel. That's what you are.
Oh man, look what Elliot's doing. He's putting the red in now.
Yeah. Well, it's
He had
over.
to do it. He had to do it.
Art is called branding.
And chat and audience, please do me a favor. Please do me a favor, because this thing is so much fun, and it would be so fantastic to make this thing huge.
Absolutely.
So please like it here on YouTube. Please share it out on Facebook, on Twitter, and so forth. Share it with your friends. Right? Let's make this thing big, because this is a super fun event.
Every week. Mitch Breitweiser.
Yeah, the last comic book artist on YouTube, M. Brightweiser on Twitter and Instagram, and of course Red Rooster on Indiegogo. You don't want to miss it. Thank you all very much.
That's a terrible tangent, Mitch. It looks like there's a plane shooting over our armpit.
No, I like that. That's awesome. You think that's a bad tangent? I think
It's not a great tangent, but it is what it is.
Hey,
You
Mitch,
got
you
11
streaming
votes.
tomorrow? Hey, Mitch. Are you
and,
streaming tomorrow or not?
Wait, what?
No, I'm asking Mitch. He's going to stream tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll probably stream in the morning. Sketch stream.
All right.
Every day. And you guys are on my stream, Blacklist Universe. Mike S. Miller here. Please do subscribe if you have not already. Please like the video before you leave. Share it if you can. Hit that notification bell, all that fun stuff. I also have a mailing list in my description. In case I ever disappear from the face of YouTube, you'll know how, or I'll know how to find you. I also have an Indiegogo, LONESTARcomic.com. Very easy to find. Check it out. If you like the art, then please do me a favor and grab a copy before we wrap that up. As always, thank you for being here. Edwin, would you like to talk us out?
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Edwin Boyett also for being our
Yay, Edwin. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was a pleasure to watch all you gentlemen draw.
Thank you, guys.
There was some amazing art created this evening. And so, as I often do on the Aloha Hour, wherever you're at in the world, whoever you are, I mean, show the people around you and yourself as much kindness, compassion, and respect as you can, and be the best version of yourself that you can. So wherever you stand, wherever you plant your feet, is a better place because of your presence there. And until we meet again, which hopefully is here in about half an hour, I wish you a good evening and aloha.
Hey, bye-bye, kitty.
Aloha.
Oh.
Bye, everyone.
Good night,
guys.
See you guys.
Appreciate it.